welcome to the first game of the evening between the Sloggers and Pirates. Pirates to call. There's your heads, there's your tails.
Tails.
Tails is the call. And that is a tail.
We'll have a bowl, please.
It can be very damaging. We've seen him struggle a little bit with the controllers. He's bowled him, yes. Reyes has got that one through the gate. It was the straighter one. And Buccarese coming down a little bit and trying to hit the skin off the ball. Managed to completely play around it, and it has knocked the bails off. So first wicket to fall, Andrew Reyes doing the damage. Ball his fifth delivery, and that has been hit pretty far indeed. In fact, it's gone over the goalpost. That is a huge six. 6 more runs to... That was Rummage. Rummage managed to pick it up. And a full ball, he's bowled him. He's got it right through the gate. And well, Ferroni, I don't know if he was following Rummage's advice. It was a bit of a play straight, and he did try to play straight, but that ball, it started pretty high. It looked like it was threatening to be a no ball. And then it just dipped at the right moment, moving in as well. And Kenroy Nesta, he picks himself up another wicket for the tournament. All seems reasonable. Is that one? Ooh, it's taken an edge. It's been well taken as well. That is the big wicket to fall. Brian Zammit goes for a quack, quack, quack. A big duck. As the Kenroy Nessa, he certainly seems to have eaten his wheat bix today, because he's come out firing and picked up 2 quick and very important wickets for the Pirates. And that will go a long way towards ensuring that they can meet the aims of their evening. There, so he did well not to overhit it, but he's overhit this one right over the fence. 6 more runs. Rummage, well, he was looking a little bit shaky early on. He's picked that one off the pads and sent that sailing. Well, it's not just the Pirates that are sailing, it's that delivery sailed all the way over the fence. Another big 6 runs. He goes again, but this time it's Lorne Burns under it. He's got a very safe set of hands, and that's the end of that wonderful cameo innings. Carl Rummage really managed to come out and have a bit of an impact for his team. So that one has been hit very nicely. It's found the gap, 1 bounce over the rope. Lorne Burns could do aught but watch it bounce past his nose for 4 more runs. Series here in Gibraltar, and then almost immediately after that, the ACL will commence. 31 clubs from around Europe will be descending upon this 8th over. He puts that one too short, and it's been dealt with, deposited, take it to the bank. It has gone 1 bounce over the rope, 4 more runs. On that one, he's got a lot of it. It's gone high in the air, and it's a great diving attempt. Well, that is, of course, Michael Lamine out there. He had that run-out chance earlier, and he wasn't happy with himself, but he's certainly done his absolute best to redeem himself with a sensational committed effort. I want to say watching it in reverse is a little bit unsettling, but sensational effort. Being right back outside the leg stump, just so he can do that. That was beautifully picked up. He realised the length that Cunningham tends to bowl. And, well, on that occasion, just a bit too full again, and he went wider. And Daswani doesn't need to take to the leg side. He'll look at it and say, thank you very much, I'll have some of those. In fact, I'll have 6 more of them. Well, on that occasion, he's used the feet, and he's done it beautifully. And Kenroy, he reaches up. He's a tall man, but he's not tall enough, as that sails over his head for 6 more runs. An interesting stance as he comes down, meets it with the full face, and finds the gap all the way, rolling to the rope for 4 more runs. Find a way through these 2, but well, there's the way. That's how it happens. Dancing down the pitch, and Lorne Burns just putting it a little bit straighter. A nice piece of work behind the stumps there by Jonathan West. He knows best, and what he does know is that is out. Look at the enthusiasm in the bat tap. Well, he has a big swing. And Jonathan West, well, he picks it up so first of all, he got hit in the face. And then the call was made, and very quickly, Jonathan West, the end that would give them the best chance, but as it was, Delgado was quick enough. Let's have a look. I believe he was quick enough. The back comes down, and he is, oof, that is actually very close. Yeah, he's been given. That is out. I'm not sure about that, but Delwani is on strike. He's farmed it very well, and he's going for 2 as well. And the job is on Lewis to make it back, but the direct hit, and he was a little bit impeded. Yeah, hits the stumps on the, not on the full, but directly. No matter. He's got the chance to do that, and he hits it out to Rich Cunningham, who's marshalling that fence, and has it back in. Well, this one he wanted to go for the second run, but they'll turn back. So they finished with 91 runs on the board. It was an excellent recovery effort there by the Sloggers. Maintain this, Alex Sawyer, that certainly puts the pressure back on the Pirates. But talk about pressure, well, Kenroy's just released the valve. The same thing happened twice as he goes up, up, up and away. A big 6 runs to the K-Ness. And that one is going a long way. That's gone to live in the rock with the Burberry Apes. I'll tell you what, Kenroy, he saw that straight out of the hand. Right back in his crease, and he's been bowled. Yes, that's one. He's done it. Well, he did it with the bat. Now he's got the breakthrough with the ball. The Sloggers' first inroads into this Pirates lineup can go pretty huge, and that one's gone huge. That's gone all the way over Brian Zamet's outreach hands, over the rope. 6 more runs. The final ball of this over is also given the same treatment of contempt by the big pirate, Kenroy Ness. He's hit another 6. So full up on the pads, whipped away, and evades young Alex Sawyer, who he's delivered it at a beautiful length, and a big cross-batted swipe from Lorne. You can see the disappointment wrought all over his face as that one clatters, shivers into his timbers. He's picked it up beautifully off the pads. It's going to find the gap as well between the 2 fielders. They were converging on a point, but he'd marked X on the map. Occasionally kicks up. That time, well, K-Ness has found the gap. He's kicked it up a notch. Get themselves into a position to try to secure victory. And Kenroy, that has gone an absolute mile. That's hit the fence on the full. We haven't seen one of those. We have a wonderful production team as that's gone big again and over the head, and that's going to be the innings and the match as Kenroy Nesta brings up his 50 with 2 massive consecutive 6s, and that certainly keeps them on a course.